Hey everyone, it's Michael Turbot, your local real estate expert with the Untitled Group, Coldwell Banker HPW. And I have one question. Do you want to win? All right, we're going into the spring market. As you can see on the board behind me, multiple offers. As buyers, you're going to start running into this more and more often as homes come on the market, more buyers are out buying, and it's good that you have an idea of how to be number one when you submit that offer. So I have a few things I wanted to go over to help you guys accomplish your real estate goals. And then if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd love to assist you or answer any questions you have. So when you are ready to go out and find a home, at least when I'm working with clients, the first thing that I start every time is a buyer consultation. A buyer consultation is so important because I set the framework of what we're going to do to go find that home. And I'm already preparing my client so if we come up to a home that's going to have multiple offers, there won't be a surprise. All right? So now we've gone out, we've looked at a home. I've done this long enough where I can understand, especially with price point, location, say this isn't going to last very long. Right then, I'm already in go mode to see what we can do to get our offer in and get accepted. So when looking at multiple offers, you find out how much you love a home. When you find a home that you go in, what I always tell my clients is you find out how much you love a house when another offer is there. Because if you don't love it enough to maybe go over asking or offer more due diligence, it's probably not the right home for you because you don't want to go under contract and have any doubts or second thoughts. Secondly, price may not always be the determining factor. Yes, more than likely you're going to go over asking when you find a home that you love because there's multiple offers, but you got to be cognizant of that because you don't want to go too high where you may have an appraisal issue. But what we would do is call the listing agent and see what's important to the seller. That seller may be building a home, they may be waiting for a transfer, and a 60 or 90-day close may be right up their alley. And if your clients are renting, that could be something that makes their offer attractive when submitting their offer. On the other hand, they may want a quick close. Usually if the home's vacant, you can pretty much connect the dots. That's the case. Secondly, due diligence money. This is probably maybe the most important thing because again, just to rehash, due diligence in North Carolina is non-refundable money that you give to the seller once you go under contract. Now that money is important to realize is credited back to you at closing as long as you close on the house. But if you exercise your due diligence and terminate for any reason, you will lose that money. So essentially what you're doing is renting the home to decide if you want to buy it. So if you know you're up against multiple offers, a $500 due diligence check may not cut it, but a $5,000 one will, but you understand you're getting that money back. Which leads me to the third thing. When you submit the offer, make it personal. Residential real estate is personal. Those people could be living there and they have years of memories in that home. You write a letter. I see little Johnny playing in the backyard, throwing the ball. Make it where you submit a cover letter with that offer, and when they're being presented, it's going to stand out. Okay? Fourth, right, is understand that when you do your inspections, again, you're going to have a lot of due diligence money, more than likely, up front. You're going to do your inspections, and repair items are going to come up. Now, we can still negotiate with the seller a credit in lieu of repair or ask them to do repairs. Now, the seller has every right to say no, but more than likely, they're going to want to get the deal done, especially with the offer they have in place, and not lose you as a buyer. But understand, if they say no, maybe there's a backup offer that will say, hey, we'll take whatever the house is in. Understand, you're buying the neighborhood, you're buying the lifestyle, and anything that's found, you can repair. Really, the ultimate thing, which I can probably count on one hand in 14 years of real estate, is structural, and you've already been in the house, so you can see if there's any structural items before you even make an offer. Then lastly, go all in. Leave no doubt. When you write that offer, I play poker, push those chips to the middle, and leave it where it may. I always tell everyone everything happens for a reason, but more times than not, when I submit offers to multiple offers, doing homework, my clients get that home, and there's no better feeling when I call them up and say, start packing. If you have any questions, again, please reach out to me. You can message me, reach out to me by phone, 919-621-1015. I'd love to help you accomplish your real estate goals. Again, it's Michael Turbot, your local real estate expert with the Untitled Group, Coldwell Banker HPW. And remember, who you work with matters. I hope you guys have a phenomenal day.